Hi, Holly Perkins from Women's Strength Nation, and today I want to talk about what it means to be lifting heavy. There's so much information and conversation floating out there in social media world about women lifting heavy, and there's so much confusion about what this exactly means. So when I have this conversation and I use the word heavy, this is what I mean. For any and every given set of 10 to 12 repetitions on any exercise, heavy means that all of those reps are perfect technique except for the last two. That is what heavy means. It does not mean that you are going so heavy on a movement that your technique is terrible from top to bottom. Your repetitions should be flawless and beautiful and perfect for the vast majority of your set of 10 to 12 repetitions, but the last two repetitions have to be a wee bit sloppy. And what I mean by a wee bit sloppy is that they are about 70 to 80% perfect, which means you got about a 20% fallout from perfect technique. If you read my book, Lift to Get Lean, you know that in my 3 steps, technique trumps everything. Beyond anything, you need to make sure that you are studying, learning, and practicing beautiful technique, and only the last 2 reps of every single set of every single workout should be about 70 to 80% perfect. Additionally, you need some benchmarks in terms of where your strength should be. So I compiled a list of 5 moves that I believe every body should be able to do in order to prove fully functional fitness. Now, some of these exercises might be challenging for you because of knee restrictions, hip restrictions, or shoulder restrictions. Please understand that the recommendation is that a truly healthy, functional body should be able to do these 5 moves at these weight loads. And if you can't, you want to be continually striving to eventually get there. Move number 1 is a barbell back squat, and I believe that everybody should be able to do a 45-pound barbell for 3 sets of 10 repetitions. Move number 2 is a bench press, full Olympic bar, 45 pounds, for 3 sets of 10 repetitions. And again, on all of these moves, what I'm talking about is that you're displaying perfect technique for all 10 repetitions for these benchmarks. Number 3 is a deadlift, a full range deadlift using an Olympic bar, a full length Olympic bar, which is 45 pounds, 3 sets of 10. Walking lunges, body weight only, 3 sets of 24 steps, which is 12 repetitions on each leg. And lastly is a barbell overhead press, 20 pounds for 3 sets of 10 repetitions. Those are the benchmarks for a fully healthy, integrated, functional body, barring any major traumas. And this is ultimately the goal that you want to be working towards over time, to know that your system is resilient and strong and injury-proof yourself for the future. I hope this helps. This is going to be a very lively discussion, I assure you. I hope that you will join me every Wednesday for my Live with Holly episode at 4 p.m. Eastern on both Holly Perkins Fitness on Facebook as well as Instagram. It's going to be a really cool 2-way conversation. I'll be taking your questions, and I'd love to hear from you. If you have thoughts or questions on this specific topic, you can leave them below the video in the comments, and I'll see you next time.